You know what I had for lunch today? You know what I brought for lunch today? Work. We cracked open a can of tuna, used the last of the mayonnaise, mixed it up, threw some celery in there, and I had one regular piece of bread and one end piece.
Oh, end pieces.
And that was my sandwich. That was my lunch today. That was my frugal, house poor lunch.
Even the first non-crust piece is pretty shitty.
Yeah.
Like if I get a full loaf of bread, I'll always go like third slice in. End slice, shitty slice, then that's my first sandwich slice.
Right.
You know? Mm-hmm. That's how I do it.
And even that one is questionable.
It is. I like going from
you
the
like
middle.
Feel it. Like
middle.
One side of it still might be a little tough, but the other side of it is nice and soft. So depending on what kind of sandwich it is, like if it's a grilled cheese, you know you're fine. Or if you're making toast or whatever.
Yeah.
But like a cold sandwich, you might second guess it.
Are you one of those weird date people at the supermarket? I'm turning into one. Like for like eggs, milk, cheeses, like do you like hunt around a little bit to get like an extra 3 days out of it?
You know what? Yeah, for like the first time, I pulled out like 4 cartons of milk to get the one with next week's date on it.
I do it. I do it for like bags, like the pre-made like salad bags or anything produce or dairy. I'm a fucking goofball. Like at least I put everything back nice and neat.
It really matters. Like if you're making a big salad for dinner that night and you know you're going to use it all, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
But if you want that to last a week, you want to get the freshest one.
Salad big time, because one of those, the salad ones are like, they're shit by the day. The day that it says sell by, they're shitty. Like you have to like go that day. You don't got shelf life. Like milk, cheese, bread, whatever. It'll be fine until the day. Even though I like won't drink milk when it's at the sell by date. Like when it's the next day,
it gets weird.
It's fine. Like it smells fine. You know it's fine. But I don't know.
Yeah, you're like, ah.
I think it's just because milk, when milk goes bad, it's the worst shit ever.
Right.
So like, did you ever drink like gone bad chunk milk like in your lifetime?
No.
Like
no.
I have.
Nope.
It is really bad. It's really bad. It was like one of those things where I was just like a sloppy like 12, 13-year-old where like I grabbed like a glass of milk that was like an old glass of milk that I left in my room. And just like you feel like chunks.
No, never.
But like as soon as like it hit, like I knew, like I didn't even like, I never even went to the next motion to like swallow. I just like immediately went,
Just like, I think once my milk was looking a little swirly. You know, it looks kind of swirly, almost separated.
Yeah.
And I was like bringing it up to my mouth, and I looked in, and it was swirly, and I went, whoa. And I almost caught a whiff, and like that was it. That was the closest I ever got. I never accidentally sucked down some chunky milk.
Oof. I don't fuck around with lunch meat either. I don't fuck with that. Like, I want lunch meat done. It gets slimy, and it has like a sour smell. You gotta smell. You can smell test lunch meat. You're pretty good. But cheese is weird because like cheese is pretty much good until you see mold on it. Like
it'll get moldy before it's bad unless it's sitting in the sun.
Yeah, it doesn't. It might start losing like some of its like flavor, but.
Do you like American cheese?
I love American cheese, actually.
American cheese gets shit on by certain people. They're like, it's like cheddar with glue added to it.
No, they're fools. Like
it's like gluey like paste cheddar.
Yeah.
Like, why would you eat that when cheddar is such a better cheese? Like,
it's not. It's not though. Like, I mean, maybe for like the application, cheddar could be a better cheese, but depending on what you're making, like broccoli and cheddar. I wouldn't want broccoli and American cheese. That'd be gross.
Or if you're having like a cheese platter with cheese and crackers and some like, smoked meats and stuff, like good cheddar or whatever kind of, the good aged cheeses are better for that.
Smoked Gouda is a badass cheese.
But for just a regular sandwich, like a ham and cheese sandwich or a grilled cheese sandwich, nothing beats American cheese.
American cheese is awesome, especially, and there's like shitty American cheese and good American cheese. Like generic store brand, it's but if you get like nicer,
that stuff in like the individual plastic wrappers,
they're garbage.
You unwrap them,
they're garbage.
That's weird stuff.
They don't taste. They're not American cheese. No, American cheese has to be deli like sliced because it's never the same. But yeah, I'm with you. American cheese is a badass cheese, and it's probably the like most universal. Like I could use it for like if I just want to be snacking and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like grilled cheese, I like it with American more than like cheddar.
Yeah.
Cheddar's a little too intense for certain things. It overtakes flavors.
Mm-hmm.
Cheesesteaks even, because like I like provolone a ton. Like provolone's an awesome cheese, but I wouldn't say it's always better than American. Sometimes I'll have a like sandwich with American over provolone.
You know what it is? It's savory over sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas cheddars have that sharp, that sharp taste, and American cheese is savory.
But if you're
you
if you're like in the middle of the night, like really hungry and you have nothing to eat, just eating a piece of American cheese is probably the best cheese to just grab pieces and just eat randomly.
Yeah.
Or like put them on a saltine or something. Man, what a great conversation we're having about our cheeses.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Our Chuck E. Cheeses. We had that
founded by Nolan Bushnell. It's weird. It's a weird.
Who also had a lot to do with video games.
He did, didn't he? Like do some things about like the things with Pong or Atari or Pong, Pong.
And look where we are today. Let's talk about what's going on today in video games.
Oh boy, video games. I really love them. I love playing them.
Yeah.
Yeah.